Have you ever done the right thing too late? There was this kid named Zach in my middle school, and for some reason, I made it my mission to ruin his life. I don't remember exactly when it started. Maybe someone else teased him first and I jumped in. Maybe I just saw how nervous he always looked and knew he wouldn't fight back. Whatever it was, I leaned in hard. Zach was the quiet kind. He wore these big square glasses that always slid down his nose, carried a backpack almost as big as he was, and spoke so softly you had to lean in to hear him. And every time he said something, I made sure people laughed at it. I used to imitate his voice in front of the whole class. When he read aloud, I'd mouth his words with exaggerated lip movements, making everyone laugh. One day in gym, I accidentally threw a dodgeball at his face so hard his glasses broke. I said it was part of the game, but everyone knew it wasn't. Once, he wore this hand-knit sweater that looked like something his grandma made. I tore a loose thread and told people it looked like he got dressed in the dark. The thread kept unraveling all day, and I could see him trying to hide it with his arms crossed while he walked down the hallway. There was this one time during lunch, he was sitting by himself, working on a drawing. I walked by with my tray, said something dumb like, "Let's see Picasso," and dumped my chocolate milk all over his sketchbook. He just stared at the mess, didn't say a word. I laughed. Everyone did. By the time high school started, we were on totally different tracks. He got into all the AP classes, and I barely passed freshman bio. We didn't talk, didn't cross paths. It was like he'd vanished, and I let myself forget him. I went to college, got my degree in education, and ended up teaching English at a high school. I liked it, felt like I was doing something good. I never thought about Zach again, not once, until the day his name popped up in my Facebook inbox. It was during a planning period. I had a stack of ungraded essays and a stale bagel on my desk when I saw the notification. The name hit me right in the chest. Zachary Mendez. The message was long. He said he didn't expect a reply, just wanted to get something off his chest. He wrote about how hard those years were for him, how he'd go home most days feeling invisible or worse. He said he still remembered the day with the chocolate milk, how it felt like he didn't even deserve his own space. He admitted he spent a long time carrying that pain around, that it messed with his confidence, made him question his worth. But then he said something I didn't expect. He said, "I forgive you. I just wanted you to know I'm okay now. I hope you are too." I sat there frozen. All those memories I'd buried came rushing back like they'd just happened. I wrote him back right away. I told him how sorry I was, how ashamed I felt. I didn't make excuses. I just owned it. I asked if he ever wanted to talk or if there was anything I could do now. He messaged me again the next day. He said he appreciated it, but he didn't need anything from me. He had already found closure on his own. He just wanted to offer me the chance to do the same. That message stuck with me for months. I couldn't stop thinking about him, and I couldn't stop thinking about the kids I see now, the quiet ones, the ones who never look anyone in the eye, the ones who remind me a little too much of Zach. So I started a mentorship program at my school. We called it Link. Older students got paired with younger ones, not for grades or tutoring, just for talking, listening, looking out for each other. It grew fast. Kids started opening up. Bullying reports went down. Teachers noticed a difference. I noticed a difference. A couple years later, I spoke about it at a conference. Afterward, this young guy came up to me, probably 20, maybe 21. He shook my hand and said, "I was one of those kids. Thanks." I didn't know what to say, but I nodded, and for the first time, I let myself believe I was finally making something right.